I promise to share how my Krav Maga bruises got me out of a ticket. But before I do, comment, let me know that you can see me so I know that this thing is on and that um, I'm not actually talking to myself. Let me just make sure because I don't see myself popping up. Am I popping up for you? Do you see me now? Do you see me now? Hmm, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Am I on Facebook? Am I on Twitter? Am I on YouTube? Let's see. Let's just see. I don't think I'm on Facebook yet. So if you see me, let me know. Because I want to make sure that you actually hear the story that you told me. So what I said is that I got out of a ticket um, simply by showing my Krav Maga bruises. And I want to tell you the story, but I want to make sure, yes, we are live on Facebook. Okay, great. So now that I know that we're live, let's do this. So what had happened was, as you know, I go to Krav Maga every day. I'm addicted. I love Krav Maga. If you are in Round Rock, Pflugerville, Austin area, and you want like a really good gym, come to Round Rock Krav Maga because they are amazing. Anyway, I go there every day, and on Saturday we are doing groundwork, which means tons of bruises. Hey Juan, good to see you. So tons of bruises, right? So I'm coming back after 2 hours of groundwork and some bruises and very happy and driving back in and not paying attention and running a stop sign. Now, when I left in the morning, I saw the police car and I was kind of like wondering what is the police car doing in our neighborhood? Didn't pay much attention to it. On the way back, I see the police car and still mama doesn't stop because my mind is thinking of other things. So, right? Pull over. I pull over, and the policeman comes, and he's like, "You ran a stop sign. You slid through a stop sign. License, please." So he takes my license, and he looks at it, and he's trying to figure out my name, and he's looking at it, and he goes like, "What is that name from?" Now I know the environment, right? It's not safe to be many people nowadays. And I'm saying, Israeli. Did you see the sticker, the Krav Maga sticker in the back of the car? And he goes like, "Oh, you're doing Krav Maga." And I was like, "Yeah." And he says, "Do you ever do Jiu-Jitsu? BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I just came back from a Jiu-Jitsu class. Look at all my bruises." And he's looking at my bruises and he goes like, "Really? Where do you do that?" And I'm like, "On Gatti School." It's like, "They have a gym over there?" And I'm like, "No, Round Rock Krav Maga on Saturdays, they offer jujitsu. And we just came back from that." And he goes like, "Wow, that is super cool." And I'm like, "Wow, so you do jujitsu?" And he says, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, "Really? So are you using the headlock, like in your work as a policeman?" And he was like, "No, we can't use that anymore after George Floyd and everything that happened." And I'm like, "Really? So how do you what do you do when you need to submit someone and not kill them and not break their bones? What do you do?" And he said, "Yeah, can't do much of that." And I'm like, "Man, that's really tough, right?" And he goes like, "Yeah, so here's your driver license. Be safe. Make sure you stop at a stoplight. Thank you." And I'm like, "Sweet, thanks, bye, out of there." So the lesson of this story is this: we're all people. Everybody's a person. Policeman, doctor, lawyer, the waiter, the guy down the street, right? Even the trolls online are people. And really all we're looking for is this connection, right? Being understood. Being understood and teaming up on the same thing that, we're excited about, passionate about. So next time, find something in common with the person around you, right? Create that connection, and you never know what might happen. You might get out of a ticket. So, all of you who commented and asked, "How did my bruises help me get out of a ticket?" Now you know.